friends to my kitchen. Today I'm getting ready to make some peanut butter bars for one of my customers, and I thought I would make a video because this is so easy, and she eats this for breakfast or even for an afternoon if she needs something to keep her until dinner. That's what she uses. So in here I have 2 cups of almond flour. If you don't want to have almond flour, you can substitute also for coconut flour. I have a 1.5 cups of chocolate chips, 1 cup of maple syrup. I have a 1.5 cups of chopped walnuts, 2 cups of peanut butter. I'm using the cream peanut butter, and then some almond extract. So in here, into my my flour, this is so easy because sometimes, you know, we don't always have time to eat a good meal in the morning when, you know, we're going to work or take the kids to school. Even for kids, this is the ideal because you know what you put in it versus buying those bars that you have no idea what's in it. So I make this quite often to one of my customers, and I always try to have, and this is no baking, so this is ideal for summer. I'm gonna put my maple syrup. And we'll put in maple syrup so it will be healthier. And this is all vegan. You can use vegan peanut butter, and this is all good. So now I'm just gonna mix all this. All that flour is combined with the peanut butter. Yeah, we make this and then we'll put it in a refrigerator, and I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and I'm gonna put my walnuts. If you don't like walnuts, you can substitute for anything else or just leave it out. But I like to give that little crunch and that extra for these bars. And then we just put all this into, I have a small baking sheet that I put some parchment paper, and I'm gonna put all this into here. And then we'll spread it out and make the bars. So I like to make this ahead so it can have enough time to chill. And then you can wrap these individual or just keep them in a Ziploc bag in your freezer and take them whenever you need to. These days we're all looking for quick meals, easy ideas, and healthier. So I'm always looking for those 2 things. Quick and healthy. So now I'm going to spread this out into this pan. And you make them however thick or however big you want them. And I put the parchment paper because it'll be easier to take them out later. I'm going to use my spatula and make it easier to spread it out. And then I'm going to melt the chocolate chips and then just pour over this. So it will harden all at the same time. It will chill all at the same time. I kind of try to make them as even as possible, but sometimes it's not possible. Can't waste anything. Okay, so now I'm gonna melt it. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of coconut oil. And then I'm gonna melt the chocolate chips for about a minute. Okay, so I put them for a minute, so I'm gonna stir and see how this comes together. If it's all melted, then I'm done. If not, I'll put it back in. Usually the heat of the bowl is enough to melt all the chocolate. And you can use whatever chocolate you want on top. I'm using what I have. I always have chocolate chips. And that's why there's not a lot of, there's only 1 cup of maple syrup on the thing. So it's not very sweet, but then with the chocolate on top, it'll sweeten it up. So we're gonna pour all this over the bars, and then I'm gonna spread it out the chocolate. Can't waste none of that chocolate. You want to cover everything. Make sure every square inch has chocolate. Because also the chocolate, it's going to help to keep the bar together. Because it's going to harden fast. And then if you wanted to put more nuts on top, you could. Okay, so it is. Now I'm going to put this in a refrigerator for about maybe 5 or 6 hours, and then I'll show you when it's done.